Let me ask you all a question. How many of you serve me? Raise your hand. Come on, how many of you serve Satan? Put them up. Don't leave me hanging. None of you. Guess I had you pegged wrong. Okay. That's fine. Let me ask you all a different question. How many of you have ever lied before? Raise your hand. Okay, if you don't have your hand up, you're lying, so put it up. Okay. You're all in the same boat. It's okay. How many of you have ever cheated before? Raise your hand. On your test, taxes, spouse. Don't raise your hand on that one. How many of you, all right, put them down. How many of you have ever disobeyed your parents? Raise your hand. Old people, think back because you had parents at one time. Okay. All right, put them down. How many of you have ever made fun of someone else? Raise your hand. Yeah, the dork sitting next to you? Your spouse? Of course. That's what they're there for. Okay. How many of you really do serve me? Oh, I'm sorry, but just a second ago, you each had your hand up. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think God favors lying. But you're so good at it, you do it without batting an eye now. Or cheating. I think there's even a commandment about that whole honoring your parents thing. And yet you sit here and laugh about it. Like it's not a big deal. The problem is you think that you're safe. You think you can walk in here, sing your little praise songs, and call it good. It's all right. You can think that all you want. Because it doesn't matter where you sit in here, how many times you sit in. Maybe I'm being hard on you. You know what I mean? Because you got it pretty good right now. Thinking that you're safe. I'm going to show my hand a little bit. Because really, I want to educate you just so you know a little more. There's this thing that we like to call the line. And I'm sure you know about the line. You ought to know about the line. The line is what separates his side over there from my side right here. And of course, right now you're over there on his side because you're at church, putting on your happy Jesus face, pretending everything is great. But the minute you walk out of here, you jump back over to my side. Because see, this is where like real life is, where real situations are being dealt with and taken care of, unlike fantasy land over there. This is where your real friends are, where your entertainment is, where the internet sites you like to go to are for relaxation. But of course, depending on who comes around you, you jump back over there. You keep jumping back and forth, trying to get the best of both worlds. You keep trying to walk the line, don't you? I've got news for you, though. It doesn't work so good. I mean, some of you are really good at doing it. You've been practicing for a very long time. But Jesus himself said you can't serve two masters. You either love one and hate the other, or, as it is with you, you're fully devoted to one and you despise the other. So let me ask you, church, if he owns that side of the line and I own this side of the line, who do you think owns the line you love to walk on so much? Psst, hey, Laura. Laura. Hi. Laura. Hey, come here. Laura, come here. Come on, don't be afraid. Just take a step over here. Laura, listen. Hey, sit. Okay, attitude. Laura, what's the problem? Are you afraid? Didn't think so. Come on. Come on. What, is he your babysitter or something? Come on, think for yourself. See, you got plenty of room. Nothing's going to happen to you. You can go back anytime. Just come on, try it. Come on. What's the harm? See? Why is he throwing a fit? You're fine, you're comfortable, you can do what you want now. Hey, listen, Laura, I got some stuff over. Okay, right. Wow, that looks really comfortable. Are you kind of bored over there? A little tired? Stay. Laura. Ow. Yeah. Listen, come on over here. You can have freedom. You can have choice. Listen, come on. Laura.
Laura, don't
wait. What are you doing? You know what? You're not going to be happy on that.
Look, it's a trick.
We
You
know
know
just
that.
come over this way. Listen, I'll be so far away. You know, you can have as much freedom as you want. You can go back anytime.
Laura, come back over here with me. Look, we're supposed to walk together.
Listen, just come this way. Laura, you can... No, listen, just make a choice. Make a step over this direction.
Laura, it's not a game.
Laura, it's totally fine. Just come on this way.
Look, don't you see
Listen.
where this is leading?
Come on. Listen, I promise you can go back anytime you want.
Laura,
It'll be fine. You can
Just
think
come
for
back with
yourself.
me.
Laura, come to my side. Laura, come over this way, please.
come back with me, Laura.
Laura, come over here. It's so simple. Don't you wish they were smarter? Oh well. Go ahead. Keep thinking that you're safe. Keep trying to see how much you can get away with. Keep walking the line. You're doing a good job.